Check, 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 check. Oh, whatever. A little bit of the green screen is going to show up on that side. Okay. So for today, for this morning, I kind of want to do this a little bit quickly. See how much I can get done. At the very least, I need to do the dailies. We'll see if there's anything extra that needs to be done. There we go. Airships are set. Let me copy this schedule. Ooh, there's left quests that are unfinished. No! We need repairs. There we go. And ventures. They're nutmeg seeds. Trash. I technically should be at like 67 million by now. We're selling these. The Hungering Gardens. Okay, let's see. We got houseplants, airship, actions. Adventures. We'll do treasure, we'll do the island, we'll do the cactopot. There's the event. There's a variant dungeon. There's finishing off the journal. There's love quests. And if I get all that done, I'll be good to go. But will I get all that done? Okay, let's head over here. And I'll start off with the treasure. Potentially also do the love quests that are in this area. I'm not going to use the treasure. I just want to grab it. Specifically for tomorrow. You know, maybe even leave the journal for tomorrow. Since I truly don't have too much time today. You know what? It sucks to say it, but maybe even leave the life quests for tomorrow. In the variant dungeon. Any dungeons would take a bit too much time. And apparently, I'm not allowed to have time. Nope. You know what? Maybe no. Whatever, leave the love quests for later. Cactopot. There we go. Island and the event. It's January 29th. Okay, this is still good. until tomorrow. Events. I guess that's the only thing left over. The event. I'm assuming it starts in Limsa. Nope. I'm also wondering if it's even available to me, since I believe I already done it. I know I definitely have that reward. "14 events." The Maiden's Rhapsody. It is Limsa. You can play past events again via the seasonal event replay feature. The feature is available to those who completed the event when last held on those who Okay, so that means that I probably already did it. Okay, then I don't need to do an event. Left quests, I guess I'm leaving for tomorrow. Side quests leaving for tomorrow. Weeklies leaving for tomorrow. Variant dungeon. I keep pushing it, but it's just today. Don't have a lot of time. I'm not given a lot of time today. In the morning. Potentially only until 11 o'clock. Okay, and that should be it for Final Fantasy then. Let's move on to Genshin Impact. And actually Honkai Star Rail. And then Genshin Impact. Because I believe for those two games I'm just gonna do the dailies. Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I also gotta start uploading the videos, dissecting the videos. Once again, I don't have enough time. I need to upload the video 84. And I need to upload video 82. Of course, you're going to log me out. No, I'll do that at the end. Now it's mentally stressing me out. But I'm gonna have to... I have no clue when I'm supposed to leave. And I'm just supposed to be expecting any minute that it could be like, oh no, now you're leaving. You're not allowed to plan out your day. It's a ghost. I'm not giving you my yucky fried rice. Just anything. Did I spend this much already? Those shards. Six days left. Ah, I was gonna do a bit more of that today. But once again, I'm not given any time. Let's hope tomorrow I'm not gonna be forced into on a leash. Assignments, texts, passengers and pom-pom.
トパーズ。
え、今なんて言った？ジャッキー、そう、ジェイド、バーリも
声をかけるの。
ああ、悪く採用。
実は列車に乗ってそうだ。七し人さんはパムさんと尻尾どっちの方が可愛いと思う？
はあ、俺様を可愛いって言うんじゃね
え。Mr. Tail.
どうしたの
？Something mischievous about him.
なるほど。
Oh, I guess I already talked about this. There we go. That would be Pom-Pom and Passengers. Daily mission, daily training. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing the new Forgotten Hall. Not doing achievements. Not doing Simulated Universe. Not doing redos. Wait, there should be new weeklies. There is. I do though need to do Caverns of Corrosion for the that other thing. The event. Which one is coming out tomorrow? Genshin or Honkai Star Rail? My mouse fell. Okay, Honkai Star Rail is February 6th. Genshin is tomorrow. Okay. Let's actually turn on Genshin. While I'm doing this. There's already a pre-installation.
蝶と共に散れスターレイファントムすべてを照らさん月光を剣とす天使を授けん厄介を避けん償いたまえ亡者再臨次ふわっいや蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
小説の志は朽ちることなし
It's in Genshin.
かすり傷か
月光を剣とすすべてを照らさん亡者再臨
One more time. For the weekly, I need to do this 8 times. How many times will I be able to do it today? 20, 240. Oh, it's gonna be split up into 6 times. That means 2 more times after this.
天使を授けん亡者再臨次
Oh, the guy's already gone. It's not resetting today yet, so let's spend some resin. No Garcia's peon. I guess not. And then I'll probably spend the condensed resin on the Navia set. Here, there's the house. And that's Inazuma. And there's Fontaine. I did already finish the abyss. Or at least as much as I wanted to do. So for today, it's just cleanup of the dailies. There we go. Was that the last one? The Honkai Star Rail? And last one. I do have to be a little bit more careful tomorrow. As in, maybe don't spend all the resin. Because I do kind of want to do a couple. Although I do have the moves, so it's not too dangerous to spend the resin. Well, there's one more fight. Okay. Let's go spend the resin. It's gonna be 5 of these fights. And potentially 3 more. Although I could leave it off tomorrow. Yeah, like I gotta rush with this one. Let's go. Oh wait, I only have 3? Oh, I forgot to grab the other 2 yesterday. And that makes sense. Here, let's actually fill it up then. Okay, in fact, for Honkai Star Rail, I should be done. Let me actually write down the weeklies for Honkai Star Rail. Now, I can't do the weeklies for Genshin until the reset, or until the update. Okay, the weeklies for this one. Simulated Universe, 14,000. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I might end up splitting this in half. And then just doing like a coming back later. And then when I come back, I continue this. Let me think about it. Yeah, I just throw up the coming back, but I will turn off the stream. Then I will come back, start off with the coming back, and then once I upload this to YouTube, I'll combine them together. Let's see how that works out. Okay, I'll technically be back, hopefully. See you in a bit. Okay. Let's get back into it. Okay. Now I should have a bit more time, hopefully. Which means, let's get a few more things completed. I want to get Simulated Universe complete. Okay, let's make a list of things I'll do. Probably not going to go back to Final Fantasy XIV. I'll do that tomorrow. So for today... Obviously there is 14,000 TBP. And there's 7 Simulated Universe. 14,000 for Simulated Universe. Cavern of Corrosion 2 more times. I might try to finish that. Calyxes 20 times. Hey. The Year of the Dragon. Complete Echo of War twice. Or technically 3 times. 300,000 credits and consumables. I could probably finish that right now. There we go. Nothing. Not a single character can be upgraded. Oh, there we go.
言ったでしょ私にできないことはないって。
そのくらいにしたらただの人形なんだからあんまり期待しないで。
Ooh.
人は夢を持たなきゃ叶う日が来るかもしれないでしょ。人は夢を持たなきゃ叶う日が来るかもしれないでしょ。
This should be quite a lot of money already spent. Is this supposed to be here? I have no clue. I'm not gonna touch it. Not enough. Oh, I didn't upgrade you yet. And I already spent all that. There we go. Okay, so I don't need the shadows. Oh, this is 6 days left. I gotta do some similar to Universe at some point. Here, let's do... Spend these 2. Collect 4. And then spend the rest of those. Hidden achievements. Okay, so Echo of War. I'll probably try to do that today. Calyxes, Caverns. Oh, I just realized Simulating Universe. I mean, not Simulating Universe. Genshin is still up on screen. Finish Simulated Universe. Can't really speed up 14K too much. Or 1400. I'm not going to do much of the Forgotten Hall. The dailies are already done. So I'll do Simulating Universe, 2 more Caverns, Calyxes, and Echoes of War. Abundance. Abundance. Weakness. Ooh, where's my program at? 49,388. Because previously it broke because the internet disconnected for a second. Oh, I'm good. Hey, Spark Knight. Enhance, obtain 2. Let's enhance. Genshin update is coming out tomorrow. Do I know your name? Not that I remember. Oh, actually, maybe you did say it. I don't remember. Yeah, you've got Japan land, you've got Sumeru. Guess. For some reason I'm thinking it starts with the letter A. No. Then the second one that's in my mind is the letter K. Starts with the letter H. Ooh. I'm assuming it's potentially a Japanese name, so that makes it a lot more complicated for me. Yeah, so I'm not exactly too well versed
蝶と共に散れスターレイファント
in
ム
Japanese names. I could like spout out several names to start with letter H. Spark Knight. I don't know, Hibiki. Spark. H.
なかなかだ皆を招こう
I'm thinking, I don't know, Hanabi?
月光を剣とすすべてを照らさん
Closer? Let me think. Hanabi. Swap 2 of the letters. Hakobi. I don't know. It's complicated just because it's Japanese. Hanabi. Yeah, you can tell me. It's going to be too complicated for me to swap 2 letters in Japanese. Hibana. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
私が怖いの？
地上よ来たれ
蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
月光を剣とす
逆界を避け亡者再臨
Yes. I mean, now that we went through a whole process of making me try to remember, I might remember it. No, what? I missed. Although I will say it's still a bit of a complicated name for me to remember. Yes, very much Destruction Team. So it's kind of like, this is my Simulated Universe team. And it's supposed to be like full DPS. Specifically because I'm doing Abundance. So that means there's already a powerful heal going through. And extra DPS just sort of speeds things up. Not really. Sparky. Also, it's because these 3 characters are my main DPS characters. the moment. Sometimes it's a bit complicated for me to try to think up of, oh, how can I fit in Ranmei to do some like boosts to damage? And I want big numbers from each character. Although that might not be optimal. But it's also that I'm used to these three characters as like my main DPS. And I sort of like try to fit them into Forgotten Hall whenever I do Forgotten Hall. And they usually carry the team. Yeah. So I usually think of Himiko, Welt, and Jingyuan as like similar to each other because they're kind of like the. I think of them as like AoE characters. And to me, they kind of work similarly, but I only use them if I need like specific elements. Because they're good at like breaking the character, but they're not exactly great at massive damage like the destruction and the hunt characters are. But I do still use Welt, so like in Forgotten Hall, I would usually use Welt and Jingyuan. If I need electric damage, it would be Jingyuan. If I need Nihility, or what was it, imaginary damage, then I use Welt. Yep. Yeah. I specifically focused on what was the first one I focused on? So the thing is, I was trying to focus on Jingyuan. He used to be my best built character. Although I guess also Sealy. Sealy was sort of well built. I tried building Jingyuan. He isn't great to just do straight up damage, but also one of the new sets that was released is actually better for him, so I'm trying to grind out a better set for Jingyuan. Oh yes, I will say probably focus on Genshin, because the update is tomorrow. Is gonna go on maintenance at a certain point tomorrow. Yes, a new area is gonna come out. It's not the next continent, so it's not gonna be the Fireland. It's gonna be a sort of new area in the middle of Lue and what was the other one? Fontaine. Yes, blessings. And also the next event, the next big event, is the Lantern Rite. But there's also going to be a big event. Clone and Raiden. So are you already inside the... inside her... world thing? Because if you are, then that's probably like the end of Japanland. Yeah, I think you're kind of at the end. Because I think the actual boss fight, after you do like the cutscene boss fight, which I don't remember. I felt like the boss fight was unlocked through her character story or something. Yeah, okay. Then you're practically at the end. Soon moving into Sumeru. Ooh, not enough.
少し近づいても構わないぞ。発目してま情熱天使。
Yes, yes it is. Although I usually think of it more like, because I think of the green side of Sumeru is kind of like India, and I think it's sort of kind of based on India, while the more desert side of it is more like going into Saudi Arabia and Africa. Like Egypt, you've got pyramids, and they've got pyramids. Mainly, I'm saying that because the Amazon rainforest is actually potentially going to be the Fireland. Because a lot of people are saying that the Fireland is going to be South America. Although I believe that it might actually be sort of like... Because my initial... Which one? Natlan? No. No, which one? Or Sumeru? Yeah, Sumeru. The actual place is called Sumeru. It's like a jungle, but I assume it's kind of like more of a... Yeah. I think it's more of like India, rather than... Because India is also fairly green. Which I'm gonna assume that they might do, because here's the thing. When I first, there was the first ever trailer that was released for Genshin, and they had like songs for each area. They showed off a character and they showed off a song for each area. When they showed off Natlan, the song that was playing sounded like one of those flamenco dances from Spain. So my impression was that it's Spain. I still believe that it might actually be a combination of South America and Spain. So it might be like you initially go to a sort of like Spain land, and then you head over to South America where Spain is fighting South America, or something like that. Yes. Which is why I think it would be cool if it was kind of like there's a land invading like a native land, So like how Spaniards colonized South America. And it's gonna be some land in Genshin Impact that's colonizing some native land. And that's why that's supposed to be, that land is supposed to be the land of war. Yes. Which sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. The wildline guys fighting. Let me do this.
We had no time to say goodbye, so let's not call it that.
This was that first trailer.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass. That throne in the sky is not reserved for you.
Yes, that's freedom.
But mortal arrogation
Liyue is
never
money.
stops.
Japan is eternity. Sumeru is wisdom.
None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
So that's freedom.
The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts. In the secluded land of the immortal
Then
Shogun, the Bakufu rules
Mortality
eternal.
or eternity.
But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god?
This was before this land came out or Sumeru came out.
The god
So this
of
is the
wisdom's
first
enemy
thing they
is
released.
wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it. The god of justice lives for the spectacle
And
of the
this is
courtroom,
justice?
seeking to judge all other gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine. The rules of war are woven in the womb.
No, this is not
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is because she has her reasons.
Yeah, that's the next one. It's got that flamenco
She is
dance.
a god with no love left for her people, nor do they have any
I'm really
left
interested
for
in
her.
this one.
Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last. In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond. Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains.
Now the twin is gone.
Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
There we go. And this was released before
My
the
memory has all but faded completely.
anything came out.
But I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Although I've heard people sort of complain that the a lot of the cutscene stuff is too oriented about, yeah, that the guy is the canon MC. In fact, even, yeah, so the thing is, even every time the battle pass resets, there's like this little cutscene that you get of like some like weird story, and I think it's supposed to be a foreshadowing of what. Actually, I don't know. If you're playing the girl, is the cutscene different? Because I've never actually looked into that. Because it's supposed to be like the princess left, and then she became evil. And then the prince goes to find the princess. Which is supposed to be referencing you. Which means the canon character that's supposed to be the main character is the male. Rather than the girl. Which I believe is supposed to be also a foreshadow, but it's supposed to be cryptic, so it's like, it's not that you're from some kingdom and there's a king, and that you're a prince, but it's supposed to be like an analogy of who you are. Yep, there we go. Here, I'm gonna do one more run through the simulated universe. Just so I can spend these guys. Wait, I did it wrong. I turned on the music for Genshin, not Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, that too. I think maybe they saw the complaints from some people and decided to just flip it around for Honkai Star Rail. Because there are people who complained. Although, I've also heard that some people feel like the male character from Honkai Star Rail is more canon. And that the female one is sort of like replicating him. But I don't know. I guess it's kind of complicated when you're trying to make the main character a fairly important character, but then giving the choice to people to choose who the main character is. And it starts to get a little complicated for what's canon and what's not. Versus like Honkai Impact 3rd, where the main character is just a character. You don't really get a choice, but you get a fully fledged and fully formed character, not like an empty slate. Yeah.
師匠月光を剣とす。気のせい。超と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。
Okay. No abundance. Ugh. Got an occurrence. I guess we're fighting. Okay, let me concatenate these. Move these over to tomorrow. As weeklies. My anime scraper is at 50,000. It should be almost done. Nice. Let's hope nothing goes wrong with this simulating universe run. When does Genshin go into maintenance? Let me see if they have a specific time set off. Because I kind of actually want to spend a little more time tomorrow in Genshin. Maybe dissect a little bit more of the map before the maintenance starts. Because I know US Eastern it's supposed to come out at 10 tomorrow, 10 evening. For most other people, that's going to be already Wednesday. It'll be probably Wednesday morning. For like China and Japan. Yes, grab one of these. Blessing. Okay, let's set this to auto battle. Let me look up Genshin 4.4 maintenance.
次蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
I love this website. There's a website called Game 8. Actually, who's this run by? It says Game 8 at the top. Japanese. So maybe it's a Japanese website? Or somebody who enjoys Japanese stuff? But they usually have the best guides. Okay, let's see. So it says 1 day and 4 hours left until maintenance. Let me count that. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess it starts at 5 o'clock. For me. Which means 5 hours of maintenance. Which actually gives me quite a lot of time. Yeah. So tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming for a while. I'm most likely gonna do it like this, where I'll stream my morning stream, and at the end start playing Genshin. And I'll play Genshin until like 5 o'clock, until maintenance starts. Then I'll play something else between 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And then starting at 10 o'clock Eastern time, I'll start playing the update. Also, the question is, what else should I be playing? Because I've got so many games now. Let's see, I've written some of them down. I've set up a server for my little brother in Minecraft. So there's a chance I might be playing Minecraft a bit. I won't play it too often, but maybe a little bit. With mods, of course. Okay, so where's my list? List of games. Okay. So I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Atelier Resleriana as my dailies. I've got Pal World to play with my little brother. Let's also add Minecraft to play with my little brother. There's Pokemon Violet, but I finished most of the story that I've wanted to finish. Beyond the story, there's like odd end stuff that I've wanted to like collect all the Pokemon before I continue playing. Then there's the big one, which is Atelier Ryza 3, that I gotta replay the story for, and then finish everything there. I gotta do that pretty soon. Because then I gotta move on to Final Fantasy stuff. And then there's also Reverse 1999. So many games. But tomorrow's gonna be a Genshin day. Oh, really? The thing is, I had a goal like that before. To finish. Now, how did you finish it? Because I had a goal like that before, and I started off with Pokemon, the first generation. Oh. So I started off with the first generation, but my goal was not just playing each generation, but every single game in each generation. So I played Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and then I stopped there because... yeah. I stopped there because then I felt like I was going insane playing through the same game 4 times. But I mean, if you were a kid, that's probably like... you've got the time to sit there and just dissect the games. I didn't get to play Pokemon until like, I guess maybe like middle school. And like, what was it, like 2009? I know 3rd generation was, that's where I started playing. Yeah. So the thing is, in Russia, where I grew up, I only learned about Pokemon from these, like, caps. I forgot what they're called. Yeah. We didn't really have the Pokemon games there, but we had these caps. I remember there's a name for it in English. It's like these caps, and then you have like a metal cap that you throw down and you have to flip them over, and then the ones you flip over, you sort of, that's the ones you get. And they had like different pictures on there. And I remember some of them had like Pokemon on them. Well, this is in Russia, but it is also in America. Here, let me see if I can find it. Because I know technically it was also in Japan. But Japan was the one that created it a long time ago. Then America adopted it, and then it crossed over to Russia. These things, hold on. These things. Hog caps. They had a whole bunch of different... Yeah. This is what I played with the kids in the neighborhood in Russia. And the thing is, through these things is how I learned about culture outside Russia. Because we didn't have any, like, too much media from outside. Yeah. But this is how I learned about media from outside. This is how I learned about Pokemon. I didn't understand what it was. I knew it was like different creatures. But I also learned like I had these Pogs with like not Miley Cyrus, who was it? Britney Spears. And like different pop stars. That's how I learned about pop stars in America. So through these milk caps, I learned about culture outside and about Pokemon, but never got to play Pokemon. I've never seen anime ones when I was little. But then I came to America. Yeah, that's the one. I still remember Britney Spears. Because that's the one way I remember Britney Spears. Through those caps. Now, then I came to America, and I remember every single day we have like recess where everybody goes outside. This is like elementary school. And one kid would always have a Game Boy Advance. And he would be playing Pokemon. And there would be like 10 other kids gathered around him trying to watch him play Pokemon. Or maybe it was just a Game Boy, not a Game Boy Advance. I know I then had a Game Boy Advance. And then the first Pokemon game I got to play is Pokemon Emerald. And a whole bunch of stuff just flipped around. Which, yes, I did enjoy it. Yes. I think they've never actually, like, made any rules against that in America. I know technically in America they've actually been fairly lenient with kids having phones as well. Like kids would just be on their phone while they're in class. Yeah. There's a lot of leniency in American schools, which maybe reflects on the American education. Yeah, we're not... Teachers aren't allowed to scream at us. In America. They'll be fired. Oh, I had this one teacher who got really, really upset because there's this one girl that stood up and asked, why do I need to learn this? And this was like history class in high school. And what he did was he got really upset and he just walked out of class. And that's it. Oh, that happens quite a lot in America. I will say that happened quite often, of kids just asking, why do I need to learn this? I will say, I believe she didn't finish high school and dropped out, so a lot of that happens as well. Those kids usually don't finish. Yes, but it's the idea of, it's sort of like, I guess you could say, the issue America faces is, if you have the freedom to do whatever you want, and you have the freedom to say, I don't want to do something, like you're not allowed to force somebody to do something. And kids are sort of assuming, nobody's allowed to force me to study, which a lot of other cultures don't have that. In America, it's been a popular thing to, you can't force me to study. And sort of losing respect for adults. Once you lose enough respect, well, who wants to study? Who wants to do anything? Who wants to work? Which is also why, here's the interesting aspect of America, is that usually then, the companies that are trying to hire people, yeah, well, you're not allowed to hit your kids, because that's another thing with yeah, but that's another thing with kids, is that if a parent hits their kid, they could actually get the police to come to their house. That's another pretty big issue, especially it's happened with my family, because I grew up in Russia, where my mom gets out the belt and she smacks me with the belt if I do something wrong. That's what I grew up on. We started trying to carrying that over in America, and then we did have a visit from the police at one point. Which, nothing really bad happened out of that, because the concern they had is that what if it's the parents getting drunk and beating the kids or something? No, not the kid. So the thing that happened is that my mom accidentally missed with the belt and hit my sister's face, and then teachers in school saw that and they called the police. So it's the teachers inside the school. But from that point, my mother stopped punishing with a belt. Yeah. My mother just stopped physical punishment at that point. I will say, I do believe that the kids that came afterwards in this generation then got more spoiled because of that. Because they're no longer getting physical punishment. But I don't know. Yeah. Like, like right now, in my mind. Yeah. In my mind, I usually, like, think, would I want to do physical punishment if I have kids? So I'm currently of the opinion that I don't want to. Because I don't feel like it's exactly the best way to discipline a kid. I feel like the best way to discipline a child is, yeah, it just scares them. But I think the best way to discipline a child is to actually sit down with them and explain things to them and actually, like, sit with them and talk to them and give them time, I guess you could say. Which is why physical punishments are usually quicker. There's quicker results from physical punishments. Yeah. Because physical punishments give you a quick result. This is not going to give you a quick result if you spend a lot of time with them. But I feel like it's necessary to spend a lot of time. Just to, first off, get the point across. And actually teach the child rather than just hit them. Yeah. Basic respect. Like, I know there's another form of... Oh no, my characters are dying. There's another form of punishment, which is sort of locking a child in a dark room, which is actually considered abusive, I believe. Whoops, I died. Guess I'm gonna have to do another run of Simulating Universe. But it's sort of like locking a child in a dark room, or also sometimes just making them sit in their room. Yeah. But the thing is, I feel like isolating the child and not being there with the child also hurts them. But yes, I guess the biggest complaint from parents is that, well, then I don't get time for myself. Well, then why did you have kids? If you just want time for yourself. But hey, who knows how things are going to turn out. Because I know my mother actually told me before that. Because she got physical punishment throughout her childhood. And she always told herself that she'll never physically punish her kids. And then she did. So it's like... yeah. Especially kids with that. But hey, I guess it's a complicated topic because... yeah. It's a complicated topic because... you can't get it perfect. There's no like... I don't think there's a perfect system. Specifically because I think each child has to be taken differently. There's some really aggressive children out there. Or really... just naturally more... active, and then there's the more quiet ones. So each case is its own case. You can't just create a single rule that works for everybody. Yeah. So it's kind of like see what the child does, and then I sort of imagine what if my, because I want to have kids. But what if my kids end up being jocks? And they would be like, my dad plays video games. I hate video games. I always imagine that the kids would want to be the opposite of what the parent does. Although I do know my uncle, he plays video games a lot. And he has a son who's my cousin. And he plays video games too. And he's very competitive with video games. He's like that kid that's like... yes, they do play together. No, they do play together, but he's still very like competitive, where it's like I'm better than everybody else. Although they live in Russia, I know he's visited, my cousin's visited us before. Yeah, over like, but he's like that, you know, like that, he's not an adult yet, so he's like, he's around like 10, and he's got that child competitiveness, so to say. The kid that has no idea what he's doing, but says he's the best. Yeah. He tries to do that with everything. So it's kind of like, when it comes to like physical strength, he was trying to tell my little brother, he's like, oh, I'm stronger than you. I can do more push-ups than you. Even though he's like thin and scrawny. My cousin. This is going to be give me a bit of abundance. But it was also funny that he was always trying to be telling me that he's better at video games than me. And therefore we played a whole bunch of different games. And he was never better. Couldn't beat me in anything. Yes. So in regards to like programming, I remember I came to college and they sort of split us up in groups of based on our majors. And I had an issue with my computer where it wasn't connected to the internet. Usually I do a whole bunch of stuff like check the wires and stuff like that. And then there's this one girl that was there and she just sort of like pressed the troubleshoot button and then she fixed the issue for me. And I was just like, this is the first time, because in my house, all the girls don't know how to use computers. So it's always me having to like deal with their problems. But it was the first time I met a girl who knows how to use a computer properly. And then she became my best friend in college. I actually don't remember what she did afterwards. After college. I don't remember if she dropped out or not. Well, most people. We had like a 60% of the people dropped out. There we go. Another occurrence. Actually, I might skip this one. We are cowboys. Let's not fight. Just pay them. Yeah. I mean, it's the basic, what do you call it? Saying, I guess. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same in Japan or not. Like, I'd assume there is a sort of just basic truth aspect to it, but I believe maybe in Japan it's the same. That the majority probably of people in your major are guys. I know in America it's that way. The majority of STEM people, like usually in science, engineering, and math stuff, are usually guys. Not all, but most are. And the thing is, many have contemplated why that is. Especially in America, there's a really big push for trying to get more women into these fields. But I do personally feel like there's just a basic nature aspect to it. Because I've never seen, like, throughout computer science, any sort of way that women are specifically pushed away from those fields. Maybe they're not encouraged enough when they're younger. I don't know. I just feel like it is partially a natural aspect of it. I don't think it's society though, because I feel like because of the fact that it's seen throughout different societies. Maybe. So maybe it's as the person grows up that they sort of like pre-told of what they should or shouldn't like. I just feel like it's a sort of, so this was my interpretation of it always, that there is a certain natural aspect to the difference between how men and women perceive things, and that men look at things like, men like objects, women like people. Also like a tomboy. Because of that, majority of women go into like sociology and sort of people-based stuff, or like art and stuff like that, while most men go into like science, technology, something more physical. It's also, I believe, shown off in relationships, where men focus more on the physical aspect of the person, while women focus more on the emotional interaction with a person. But there's obviously always exceptions, and in fact, because this is the point of view of my mom as well, and my mom always tells me that this is the way it is, but she has a more man's mind. Is the way my mom always puts it. That's the way it is, but she has a man's mind. Yeah, probably. I'd assume probably in Japan at the moment it's still a bit more... How should I put it? There's less of a push to get that removed out of society. And there's more of a push for that in America. Yeah. Japan is right now a bit more traditional. Yeah. But also, because of that, I feel like a lot of Americans have been disliking the media and like cartoons and all that, the movies of America, and started liking more anime, which is why anime has been getting more and more popular in America. So it's like when they're trying to remove that, the people still yearn for that. I'd say there's issues on both sides. It's one thing I actually noticed when I was in Japan, is that there's a lot more freedom to show off sexualization stuff. Like, I walked into a bookstore and I saw like mildly pornographic stuff on like front display, where kids could just walk by and see that. That would not be allowed in America. Yeah, that too. But I will say, in America, the push to try to get away from that has pushed it into a different direction and still created shallow characters. So I think it's just the idea of these are just shallow characters. And you just need somebody, it's like within that pool of people creating these media, just a few come out as actually good. There's going to be just that few people that actually make a good game or make good anime. I kind of would agree with that. That's actually the conversation that in America has had, which is that you're supposed to, like, one big push right now is happening that we have to write about black characters or like other race characters other than white people. But the thing is, it's the white people that now have to draw or write about black people. I don't think you can relate to somebody else in a deep level like that. Same as men probably can't relate to a woman. They could try to imagine how it's like. Yes, very much, yes. Which is going back to the idea of men look at women primarily from a physical perspective. But I'd also say, but maybe that's from a female perspective, because I've read some of the male characters that are written by females. Now, gotta kind of disagree that to me, it's like men are a lot more simple. Like, I've read some of the, because I've enjoyed quite a bit of the Joshi anime. And I feel like a lot of the male characters, they're made a bit too complicated when men are usually not that complicated. Or at least from my perspective. Maybe they are complicated for a woman. Because I'm speaking from a perspective of a man, talking about a man, saying I can relate to a man, and saying that a man is not complicated. Maybe. I mean, I don't think that it's offensive, though. To me, it actually, weirdly enough, that kind of sounds like a compliment. Yes. At the same time, I guess, but I mean, maybe. To each person, themselves. To me, it felt like when I was in college, in regards to the smart thing, I've met several people who are literal geniuses, and they're also kind of weird, because like they can't really socially act properly, but they're geniuses. I like watched one of them write a theorem. He's like a mathematician, but also works with computer science. And I watched one of them write a theorem, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, this is very smart. He can't socially act, but he's much more smarter than me. So I was able to humble myself and say, partially maybe I don't want to be like that. I don't want to exactly be in his position. At the same time, I wouldn't want to consider myself smart because this guy's much smarter. Okay, this should be the last battle for Honkai Star Rail for today. Also, the Honkai Star Rail update is next week. And it's actually 2.0 is coming out. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, after college, I'd actually say I feel a bit different about the what it means to be smart. Because like, is it just about grades? Because you could be good at getting grades, but not actually good at the field. Actually working in the field. Because once I actually started working in the field, there's very different skills that you need rather than what's taught in university. And I even went for a master's degree. And still, the people that I met there, the other people that are going for masters, are they smart? They're good at getting good grades. Yeah, probably. Yeah, to you, from your, as I understand it, for you, it's probably just it triggers something that you experienced before. For me, it doesn't trigger it because I've not experienced that, the childhood you had. Yeah. But I do personally believe a person can get rid of that trauma. That it's not gonna be, it's not something that has to stay there forever. Maybe survival instinct is better, but there we go. That's the end of Honkai Star Rail for today. I still got... My iPad kid is dead, yes. He's supposed to be actually the easiest of all these fights, as far as I've heard. Of all these world fights. Okay, aside from that... Ooh, wrong one. Oh, really? I actually have not even gotten him yet. This is the one character of the... Yeah. It's the one character of the normal banner that I don't yet have. Wait, let me go to... Databank. Because I've got all these characters. And he's the one normal banner character that I don't yet have. And when I was getting that 300 pulls from normal banner, I was considering either getting him or getting Japard, and I just got Japard. Yeah. I got Japard because I'll probably get him at some point, but I still haven't pulled him. Oh yeah, I got Welt like at the somewhere in the middle. Japard is the one I pulled for because I really need Japard. This entire time I have not had that good shield. Oh yeah. Yep. The Honkai Impact 3rd character. Okay, let's move over. Here, everything here should be done. Tomorrow I'll focus a bit more on the echoes. Once this resets a bit. Yes, Genshin. Actually, hold on. Before Genshin. Let me do one more Cavern of Corrosion. Nerf corrosion. One time. And actually, let me actually start Genshin on this screen right here while this is running. Let that autoplay. I'll do a little bit of Genshin. Just because I gotta grind this up. Okay, this should all be for the Navia set. Because I'm gonna make Navia my best character. Yes. I've always liked Zhongli, but I really wanted to like switch to a different character. But that's like my number one. And then when Navia appeared, I knew that was going to be the one. Although, from a personal perspective, I don't actually like blonde girls. I like black hair. I don't know. Never... To me, it always felt like every single blonde girl I've met has always been like the same person or something. Well, yeah, but... And once again, Navia is still a great character. Despite the fact that I don't like blonde girls. Yes. Especially like European blonde girls. Like Russian blonde girls. If you've ever met Russian blonde girls, they're usually like the same person. You dislike ginger people. Technically my beard is red. It's not very visible, but... So I do have technically some ginger in me, I guess you could say. Although technically I was born blonde. Although that's just... My hair color is... Yeah. Gingers don't have souls. I only have half a soul. Here, let's quit. Quit Honkai Star Rail. Switch over to Genshin. Put the audio of Genshin in the main pipe. But yeah, the hair color that I have is actually a very distinct Russian hair, apparently. And it's that normally I'm born with blonde hair, And like my brother was born with blonde hair, and then over time it gets darker. But right now my hair is like it's like a golden brown, so there's like a little bit of gold in it, but it's not dirty blonde. It's just golden brown. Yeah, those Russian genes. Really? I guess maybe the gingers you've met. Although now that I think about it, I've not actually met too many gingers. I've only known like 5, maybe. Okay, let's go spend that resin. Switch the game to Genshin. Turn in my daily missions. Turn in all of these. Oh, really? I've always liked black hair, and at one point I was even considering dyeing it. But then I started liking my natural hair more. But it's just I always imagined that I would have a son who would have dark black, jet black hair and blue eyes. Yeah. And for him to be like taller than me. But I guess to win that genetic lottery is a bit complicated. Nor do I particularly want to... yeah. Nor do I want to particularly be like, this one's not good enough because this is not going to create the perfect child. That would be kind of messed up. Yeah. Could you show me your family members? I'll tell you if you're good enough. Okay, we got 27 energy. I could leave that for now. Yep. Do like one of those like dinner dates and just sit there with a clipboard checking off. Are you 6 foot tall? Yeah. Okay. Because and then now in my mind I'm actually imagining I'm only going for like Scandinavian women, but all Scandinavian women are like blonde. No, I'm not actually that picky, but that's just sort of childish ideal that I used to have. Ooh, I just remembered. So the battle pass currently is gone. So I do have to somewhat conserve what I'm spending things on. Just so that I can spend things on when the update comes out. The new boss fights. So maybe conserve my resin for now. Maybe even conserve the condensed resin. Keep it for tomorrow. I'll probably think about that tomorrow. Once it gets closer to the update. Okay, what else do I have listed? Definitely no Garcia's Peon side quests. So can't continue that one side quest. I already spent the resin, I reset the ore, I did the commissions. Card games, dissect the map. Dissect the relics. I mean, technically, I'm finished Genshin. For today. And I'll probably have a bigger dissection of Genshin. Here, let's go to my house. I'll probably have a bigger dissection of Genshin tomorrow, before the update. No, yeah. I mean, I'm single too, and I kinda have that opinion as well. I'll take what I can get. Although I guess you could say I could probably get somebody if I tried. I have a fear of trying. Oh yeah, 14-year-old. Yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to chase as a dude. Especially the girls that I like, which are usually the more shy ones. Obviously, they're not gonna chase somebody. Yeah. No, don't reset that. Grab the money. Today's not Saturday yet. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I gotta wait until tomorrow because the battle pass is not reset. Yeah, so don't touch this guy anymore until tomorrow. Oh, man's mind. Yeah, physical. Looking at people from a physical perspective rather than an emotional perspective. Although, sure, almost everybody would say, hey, I care about your personality more than you physically. But I feel like most people are lying. Yep. Okay. I'm good for Genshin. I'm actually going to finish off Genshin here. There's one more game that I'm going to move on to. Now, you might... I don't know if you've seen this game. It is a Japanese game. Maybe you've heard of it before, or of this series. Because the thing is, I don't know how popular the series is in Japan. I know I've liked it for a while. Here, hold on. Let me clear out these notifications. There's more notifications. Why do they put the notifications all the way at the bottom? No, not Pal World. Although Pal World is Japanese. No, it's a series of games. It's been out for like a while. It started off with like 2D, and then it went to 3D. I'm thinking you might like it just because there's cute girls in there. Actually, it should be in my it actually should be in my title. And this specifically, this game should have been out already in Japan, and it only recently came out in North America. Yes, I remember those things. I don't remember names. Names are hard to remember. Yeah, Resleriana. So, the Atelier games. So, I don't know how popular those are in Japan. Is it just a niche game? Oh, so you know this game, okay. Where's my... It is. Whenever I try to talk to somebody about it in America, nobody's ever heard of this game. But yes, this is now, since this is a mobile game. Yeah. I've put this into my daily schedule. Just the university age. Yes. I like the sort of like relaxed vibe of all these games. All the Atelier games. Like this character. She's the epitome of relaxed. So the thing is, yes, cooking pies. So the thing is, when I went to Japan, I got like 6 Atelier games. Oh yeah. I personally kinda enjoyed cooking, but it's sort of my own style of cooking, I guess you could say. I add my own stuff to it, like my mother would not eat my cooking because it's too spicy. So I usually put hot sauce and everything. Yes. Ooh, no, I can't do the normal one here yet. Yep.
それじゃいってらっしゃい。
My cooking is usually very oily, usually spicy, and I do actually have a hot pot under my bed that I usually take out and make hot pot. Yes, music is always great. This entire game is just like relax and just enjoy it. Don't think too hard. Burnt food and fire, yes. So the only one I haven't finished is the red one. So let me try this one. Oh yeah. I'm trying to like keep up with it as much as I can.
それじゃいってらっしゃい。
But the energy, I feel like at the moment, the energy recharges a little too quickly.
これで集中集中大集夢への道切り開く。
片付けてやるぜ。
Okay, let's do attack. I'm gonna burn him.
もういける。行くぜ。せーの。くそ。嫌な気
Oh
分
no,
だ。
I forgot to switch this guy.
慎重にな。うまい
I
もんある
didn't
ぜ。
want him in here.
任せて。くらいやがれ。
私の番です。
Okay, she can do some good AoE.
秘伝の技見せてあげます。
He's a level 10.
頑張っちゃうよ。
He's gonna die.
冷静に
Which means
落ち着いて。
because he's gonna die,
ちょっと怖い
I might not be able to get 3 stars.
輝く
She's the most powerful one.
火力全開だぜ。早く行こうぜ。
Hold
私が
on.
守ります。
Nobody needs to be healed.
こいつは燃えるぜ。くらいな。
よし力を合わせるよ
Oh, yep. That's the thing that just keeps killing me.
ちょっと
They do like a major AoE.
かも今すべきことは
私の力相当力を合わせましょう。これでは力が
Okay, this should open up a good spot for Rorona.
すっごい
She's mad.
準備できてるよ
She's gonna make pies.
でもいけるよ
I love this.
これをこうして
Ultimate.
はーいパイだは
俺たちの力をお見舞いしてやる。
ーい戦う
Can
の
we
も
do a bit of a
や
heal?
っぱり緊張する
とっておきの一皿だぜ。
ありがとうございます。時は今。
俺は引かねえぞ。
よし私の力
Yes, the silly, goofy ultimate.
これでは力が
強そうだよね
俺たちの本気調子狂う
Here,
ぜ。
try to use an item.
俺は
Yeah,
引かねえ
blow
ぞ。そりゃ。はっは楽勝
This
だ
is
な。
only 2 stars. It's not good enough. Definitely can't do this. Okay, let's try... Wait, switch this guy. Switch him back to this guy.
人働きするか
Okay, let's try it again. Let's hope nobody dies
それ
this
じゃ
time.
いってらっしゃい。
ロロナ先輩は私が守ります。
これでいいのか
集中
な。
大集中。今すべきことは、よし、巨大投擲大粉砕。
片付けてやるぜ。
We'll do a hit on him.
私が守ります。
Just try
こいつは
to
燃えるぜ。行くぜ。
survive. Make sure nobody dies.
力が。
落ち着いていくぞ。
私が出ます。守り神よ、私たちの元へ。
Oops.
頑張っちゃう
Please
の。
don't kill me.
ど
Oh,
うしましょ
this
う。
should.
ちょっと怖い。
She's very powerful.
俺だって。俺の番か。俺は引かねえぞ。
よし、行くぞ。
弱ってやがる。俺たちの力をお見舞いしてやる。
Heal?
うまいもんあるぜ。
怖い。
慎重に。
Ugh. Who's B gonna
でも
attack?
いけるよ。
こいつは燃えるぜ。
I can't break him. Just gotta heal
いつでも
somebody.
いけるぜ。
Or I could use an item.
面倒だな。
Yes.
俺は引かねえぞ。
戦うのって
I really like all the Atelier games by now.
いつでもいけるぜ。
They're really like,
強そうだね。
they have a specific
こ
mood
い
for
つは
them,
燃えるぜ。
油断
which
し
is
ない
like
ようにね。
relaxing, which is what I feel like games should be.
いつでもいけるぜ。
戦うのってやっぱり緊張する。
俺は引かねえぞ。
Do it like that.
当たりやがれ。
やあ、
すげえじゃん。
油断しないようにね。
負けません。
いつでもいけるぜ。くらいな。
Yeah, what would we
せ
do?
ーの。
いつもより調子よし。
戦うのってやっぱり
Oh,
緊張
nobody's
す
dead
る。
yet. Okay, this should be
冷
good.
静に。よし、巨大投擲大粉砕。手加減なしです。
いつでもいけるぜ。
Break both of
私
them.
が出ます。秘伝の技見せてあげます。
逃がさない。
目が回る。
Kill the one.
ちょっと怖い。
Which one is this one? No, I can't tell what number this is. What letter?
戦うのってしないようにね。
I'm assuming A. So let's kill him first.
なかなかやるな。
スペシャルメニュー準備できてるぜ。
Now I gotta kill him before he does his burst.
俺は引か
Maybe
ねえ
a
ぞ。
little heal? No, just kill him.
いつでもいけ
Kill
る
him
よ
as。fast as you can.
飛ばしていくぞ。ほらほらほら。熱々の一撃食らいやがれ。よし。
We do it?
思ったより苦戦しちゃったな。
There we go. Okay, all the normal battles complete. What am I short on? Guess I could do a bit more red. Just one more. Do a skip this time around.
それじゃいってらっしゃい。
There we go. Got my laptop screen up over there, a TV screen over here, a monitor over here, a monitor over here.
いい匂いがするな。ちょっとお腹空いてきたかも。
Okay, let's do. I did the orbs, I did the pieces. Let's do the coal. Just gotta do 3 of these. Definitely can't do hard. They're at 5,000. skip 3 times.
それじゃいってらっしゃい。
54,991. Okay. Next, 3 of these. Next, 3 of these. Was that the last one? Yeah, I think so. Okay, everything here's done. For the dailies.
じゃんじゃん受けてくれよな。
I believe there's a daily mission of doing one of these. Let's try. Everything here is SS. They also haven't explained why there's a Felucia in this world. Okay, let's try. I guess we could try a hard one. I haven't tried this yet. I should have enough power, I'd assume. Maybe try... Yeah, you can be upgraded.
やったぜ。
Nice. And equipment. What about you? You're pretty good. Can I level this thing up? Make it even more powerful? Whoops. There we go. What's the max level? 30 at the moment. So let's just drop everything in here. The board. Unlock everything.
悪くない。
Equipment. Put one of these on you. Resna. Unlock everything. Equipment is good. Who else? And Shalistera. Equip that. And upgrade your board.
いい感じ。
Wait, go back. Oh, I just realized I can actually switch the characters while I'm in this screen. Need more fire. Okay. Might actually grind that up a bit. Later. Okay, let's go.
いい報告期待す
Try
るぜ
this hard battle.
見ていてくださ
See
い
how well we do.
先輩
空回りだけはするなよ。
私の番来たどうしましょう
This one's weak.
行くよ
Do that.
夢への道切り開く
Paralysis.
俺の番だぜ
どうするかな。
俺は引かねえぞ
Try to kill her
行
off.
くぜそれ
Ouch.
私の番です
うまいもんあるぜ
They're not super strong,
私
but also not exactly weak.
私たちの元へ
俺は引かねえぞぜ
おい、大丈夫か。
私の番だね
落ち着いていくぞ。
Yes, you can just one shot.
行くよ輝
なかなかやるな。まあ、やってみるか。
You do
こ
pretty
い
good
つは
damage.
燃えるぜ
面倒だな。前線を上げる。
け先ができました
調子狂うぜ
Can you break him?
落ち着い
No,
ていく。
heal.
でもいけるぜ
Heal, heal, heal.
とっておきの一皿だぜ
やりました力が
Burst.
みなぎってる
慎重に行くか。
活目せよ
Wait, I just realized I didn't switch my game. Resleriana.
力
Which game?
これでは力が
どうするかな。
湧きません私が
Break him.
秘伝の技見せてあげます
Yeah, I always forget, especially when I'm doing this daily stuff.
強そうだね
どうするかな。
油断しないようにね
This is not gonna kill him. Yeah, because I didn't switch
強
it.
そうだね油断しないようにね
Okay, they're still far away from
輝
acting, so
協力できるぜ
they should be good.
ちょっと
慎重に行くか。
You killed this one.
火力全開だぜ
落ち着いてい
Just
くぞ。
smack this one
せー
皆さん準備はいい
and finish him off. Finish him.
よし、行くぞ。
There we go.
まあ、楽勝だったな。
よし
Not too
強く
difficult.
なってきたぜ
But there's another difficulty after that one, so that's probably extra difficult and they're very hard. What? Wait, what? Why can't I do this one? Oh wait, what? Didn't I just do this one? I got scammed, yeah. I thought I just did this one, unless it wasn't good enough. Wait, what did I just play? This one's supposed to be just a couple slimes, unless this is like a second part to it. Or whatever, let's just do this.
気をつけて行ってこいよちゃんと腹ごしらえはしてきたな
抜かりありません
Because this is a different battle.
私の番
Maybe this is several
面倒だな。
it's several parts to the
こ
same
いつ
battle.
は燃えるぜ
今すべきことは
落ち着いていくぞ。
どうしましょうよし巨大投擲大粉砕
Ouch.
俺の番だぜ。
Heal.
戦うのって
No, not yourself.
とっておきの一皿だぜ。
Ouch, ouch.
うまいもんあるぜ。
今すべきことは
He doesn't like Honkai Star Rail has this thing
こ
where
いつは燃え
when
る
you
ぜ。
click on the healer to heal, it automatically chooses the character with the most damage.
私が守ります
This game just sets it to that character as the default.
私が出ます秘伝の技見せてあげます
逃がさない。
Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of these small little quality of life things
そうだね
that I feel like they should try to pay attention to a little
こ
more.
いつは燃えるぜ。
次はどうすれば前に出るよ輝け
俺の番か。
こいつは燃えるぜ。
どうよし行くぞ。
調子狂うぜ。
行き
Okay,
ま
that
しょう
thing's dead. Now
次
heal
は
the
どう
correct
すれ
character.
ば
とっておきの一皿だぜ。
ありがとうございますこれでは力が
Maybe do some items.
いつでもいけるよ冷静に負けません落ち着いて
I mean, they are, yes.
いつでも
Especially
い
like
ける
if
ぜ。
you compare them to like
行き
Hoyoverse.
ましょう怖い
Yeah, like Hoyoverse is much more, has a whole lot more money.
うまいもんあるぜ。
行きません
This is probably only, like I'm assuming this is only slightly popular in Japan,
落ち着いて
because in America literally no one knows of this game.
落ち着いていくぞ。
戦うのってやっぱり緊張するいつでもいけるよ
面倒だ。
私が守ります
Restore HP and an Uni bag.
冷静に落ち着いてちょっと怖い動かないでこれを使うよ
助かる。この
これでは
It's probably the reason why they also don't have
油断しないように
English voice acting,
いつでもいけるぜ。
which I don't. Even if they did have English voice acting, I wouldn't want to do English voice acting like the Japanese.
はい守り神よ私たちの元へ今です冷静に落ち着いて頑張っちゃうよ私が守
Yeah,
ります
even all the other games they have, they don't have English voice
行き
acting.
ましょう前に出るよ輝け
なかなかやるな。
力がみなぎってる今すべきことは
こいつは燃
Although
える
there's
ぜ。
no point if the English audience doesn't actually play it.
ちょっと怖い
どうする。
There we
よ
go.
し
Everybody's still
行くぞ
alive. We're good.
まあ楽勝だったな。
And the English audience, like me, who does play this game, enjoys the Japanese more than the English. So. Okay, now it's finished, I think. And now it's... Okay, now it's set to Battle 3, which now Battle 3 is the one that needs to go to SS rank. Now I think I understand it. Okay, let's go.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。ちゃんと腹ごしらえはしてきたな。
抜かりありませんイクセルさん
Large Uni.
面倒だな。
次はどうすれば
Maybe try to kill the
行くよ
small ones first.
そうだいつでもいけるよ
俺の番だ
Yeah.
ぜ。
I have like several
こいつは
PS3
燃え
games.
るぜ。
Now, I want to play through every single
い
Atelier
つでも行ける
game.
ぜ。
I've actually played through all of the Atelier Ryza, which is the newer ones,
面倒だな。
and I've played the first
こい
Atelier
つは
game.
燃えるぜ。
Now, I'm trying to find a good way to play the second one.
いつでも行
problem
ける
is-
ぜ。
I have a ROM for it. Like a
私が守ります
emulated
俺は
version.
引かねえぞ。
But
落ち着いていくぞ。
it's in Japanese.
次はどうすれば
I'm not that good at Japanese that I can read. through all the text. So one thing I was considering to do is, and there's no translation for it, not even a fan translation. So I was thinking of potentially doing like a overlay on the stream where it does like a Google Translate
戦うのってや
of
っ
the
ぱり
text that's on
緊張する
screen
俺は引かねえぞ
live.
面倒だな
See if that
私
works
が
out.
守ります
うまいもんあるぜ
冷静に落ち着いて
こいつは燃えるぜ
ちょっと
I guess
慎
hit.
重に
いつでもいけるぜ
I guess that's hit. No, he's got resist on it.
くらいな
Hit this one.
どうす
私
るかな
の番です私が秘伝の技見せてあげますさすが
Whoops.
私の番だね
Okay, kill
どう
someone.
しましょう
俺は
し
引かねえぞ
ないようにねいくよ輝
すげえじゃん
体が
け負けません
慎
There
重
we
に
go.
前線を
We
上げ
really
る
need some healing.
隙ができました
Get items available.
狂うぜ
Let's do item.
どうするかな
Let's do.
こいつは燃えるぜ
I could do dry biscuit,
ちょっと
いつでもいけるぜ
負けません
bomb.
油断しないよ
俺は
うにね
引かねえぞ
Can't
落ち
change
着いていく
target.
ぞ
うまいもんあるぜ
Do like that.
元気を出させてやる
わかりました
スペシャルメニュー準備できてるぜ
Burst.
俺は引かねえぞ
You just finish him off.
飛ばしていくぞほらほらほら熱々の一撃食らいやがれよし倒したぜ
私の番来た強そうだねよし巨大投擲大粉砕これでは力が今すべきことは
俺は引かねえぞ
頑張っちゃうよ戦う
He's
の
gonna
って
attack soon.
やっぱり緊張する
And he's got a burst soon.
前に出るよ輝
体がよ
Could
し
break him.
行くぞ
片付けてやるぜ
Stunned.
け次はどうすれば
面倒だない
つでもいけるぜ
私の番です今すべきことは私が出ます
We've got a few bursts
いつもより
from the characters coming up. Oh, Rorona burst.
次はどうすれば
Might be able to kill him.
行くよ巨大投擲大粉砕すっごいな
Yes, burst.
準備できてるよ
And the funny burst
これをこうして
finishes him.
いっぱいだふう危なかった
Not an SS rank. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what is this? What? Let's keep guard up? Let's keep our guard up 1? What? Whatever. I guess I'll do this later. Oh! I didn't realize the scrolls. So I finished these 3. That's what's going on. I thought this was like repeating the same one over and over. Okay, these 3 I finished. Now it's all these to do. Because I was looking at this one, and I saw 1 1 1 2 1 3. I assumed this was the same. Okay. I'll leave it there for now. Wait. I need to be at 3,900. I believe I should be able to do it, but No, don't leave the app. Let's do a dungeon. Now there's one of these newer dungeons. No, not this one. This one. Let's go. We do another item. We'll throw in a biscuit. Wait, no, go back. I believe I have a better biscuit. This one, fire shield. Yes, fire shield.
Saて行くか。珍しいものが取れたな。一気に終わらせるぞ。
見ていてください、ロゼ先輩。
空回りだけはするなよ。
いつもより調子よし。私が
Just auto battle these guys.
俺の番だぜ。とっておきの一皿だぜ。
面倒だ。
But I also add everything I gotta do for this game.
いい腕だ。まあ、やってみるか。
Nice.
このくらいの数ならどうとでもなるな。
There's 2 stages to this. Got myself some water.
珍しいものが取れたな。
Some poop water.
一気に終わらせるぞ。
見ていてください、ロゼ先輩。
空回りだけはするなよ。
時は今。いざ自信作。
はあ、
ありがとう。
それ。
私の番、夢への道。
俺だって片付けてやるぜ。栄養満点だぜ。
私守り神。
We gotta finish chapter 2 and finish chapter 3.
こいつはきついぜ。
やるね。
このくらいの数ならどうとでもなるな。
More poop water.
ここでの採取はもう終わったな。違うところに行くとするか。こいつはやるしかないか。
頑張りましょう、レスナーさん。シャリステラ先輩、素敵です。気をつけてください。強そうです。冷静に。巨大投擲大粉砕。
調子狂うぜ。元気
Shouldn't
回
be too
復だぜ。
difficult, I assume.
強そうだね。輝け。すごいです。
慎重に行くか。
私が守ります。守り神は私たちの元へ。いつもより調子よし。巨大投擲大粉砕。力を合わせるよ。
調子狂うぜ。
Yes, they are.
当たりやがれ。
It sometimes
あ
feels
りがとうございます。
bad
続きます。
to actually like beat them up.
スペシャルメニュー飛ばして。ほらほらほら。熱々の一撃食らいやがれ。よし。
ちょっと
Yes.
輝け。
俺だって。
It's also the sort of... So, there's this thing that I've been like
これも使え
contemplating
そうだ
with
な。
my friends about. The whole thing about the Ryza, Atelier Ryza. Practically all the characters in the Atelier games are usually like
珍しいものが取れたな。
petite girls, so to say. But
一気に終わらせるぞ。
Ryza was that sort of more the
ロロナ先
a
輩
thick
は
girl,
私が
so to say.
あれこれでいいのか集中巨大投擲
Which I feel like sort of like detracted from the theme of the game a little bit.
守り神よ私たちのもとへ頑張っちゃう輝け
なかなかやるな。このくらいの数なら
Mainly
どうとでも
because
なるな。
I like the cute girls, the petite cute girls in this game.
こんなもんでい
But
いだ
then
ろ
when they throw like
こい
a
つは厄介
female
ぞ
character with
やる
huge
しかないか
boobs, it kind of throws me off.
ちゃんと腹ごしらえはしてきたな。
抜かりありませんイクセルさん
油断できない相手だ。
That camera.
冷静に巨大投擲
They messed around with this camera way too much.
俺は引かねえぞ。とっておきの一皿だぜ。
ありがとうございます守り神よ私たちのもとへちょっと輝け私だってやってみせます
一気に蹴散らすぞ。これでどうだ。
続きますありがとう
なかなかやるな。よし行くぞ。崩れたぞ。
なんだこれ。
冷静に夢への道切り開く手加減秘伝の技見せてあげますすごい
Feels like whoever programmed the camera
悪くない
for
成
this
果だ
game
な。
just decided to be like, it's gonna be over here now, it's gonna be over here now, now it's gonna be over here. And then it moves around through everybody. The person was a little crazy. Okay. Now I do need to spend some of that crafting power. Yep. See ya. Yeah, I'll probably actually be finishing off soon. Mainly because I only just wanted to do the dailies. But see you tomorrow.
作れそうなものは
Didn't I just get a bow recipe? No! I didn't want to press that. That was the wrong button. Every time, I'm thinking this is Honkai Starville and I'm pressing escape. But escape, in fact, closes the entire game. Where's the audio? Okay, recipe. And stop pressing escape. Okay, now this should be all the recipes for chapter 1. Wait, what is extra? Next is chapter 2 recipes. Then I'm guessing there's going to be chapter 3 recipes. Is there chapter 4? I didn't exactly see a achievement for chapter 4. No. Gotta... No, don't exit the app. Yeah, let's do some crafting. can't make a bow. Okay, let's go to this. An urgent request. Yes, and let's do it 10 times.
気をつけて行ってこいよ。
どれを作ろう。
There we go.
まずは準備だね。
Purple, yellow. No purple, yellow. Purple, green. Green, yellow. Green, yellow.
次は使うものを。
Yellow.
ですな、頑張ります。
I'll put a stick in there.
これを使ってみましょう。準備はいいでしょうか。はい。いや、もう少し小さくした方がいいかな。開始します。
What? 2 of them. With some good stats. Or some good abilities, traits. Again. Just one more time.
準備はいいでしょうか。
Let's do one of these.
みんなで
Purple,
力を合
yellow.
わせましょう。
Purple, green. Green, yellow.
精一杯努力します。
Yellow.
どれを使おうかな。始めていいでしょうか。準備はいいでしょうか。
Again.
準備はいいでしょうか。
Synthesize 30 equipments. Again.
準備はいいでしょうか。成功したようですね。
There we go. What else do I need? I mean, I guess I really gotta do the story. Because a lot of the stuff is locked behind the story. Okay, this shouldn't... Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do one of the free wishes. Okay, connection's still good. There's a little thing that started popping up, making me fear that... What if I'm getting disconnected? More than 54,000. And want another one of you? Sucks that you only get like one. Also, I wonder if these songs, how copyright they are. There we go. All the weeklies are done. And they're resetting in 7 hours. Events are good. Achievements. You'll be able to grab all of them. Build a party with a total power over 5,000. Clear chapter 274. I believe 274 is the last one for that chapter. For chapter 3, it's 55. I'm assuming this is the end of the current story, as in like, that's as much of the story as they have. Get another character, level up a character to level 30, level 6 characters to level 20, level 7 characters to level 30, and then up to 60. Awaken characters 5 times. Enhance grow boards 300 times. That's a lot. I'm not going to record all those at the moment.
いらっしゃいませ。フロッケのお店にようこそ。
Ooh, hold on. Wait, let me check this real quick.
何をお探しでしょうか。フロッケがお手伝いいたします。何をお探しでしょうか。フロッケがお手伝いいたします。 気になるお品がありましたら何でもお尋ねください。何をお探しでしょうか。フロッケがお手伝いいたします。 たくさん取り揃えております。ぜひ見ていってください。ゆっくり見ていってくださいね。 ださいね。
Okay, gotta pull this laptop down. I'll continue pressing buttons
何
here.
をお探しでしょうか。フロッケがお手伝いいたします。
Could also be focusing on this a little bit.
たくさん取り揃えております。ぜひ見ていってください。気になるお品がありましたら何でもお尋ねください。ゆっくり見ていってくださいね。たくさん取り揃えております。ぜひ見ていってください。気になるお品がありましたら何でもお尋ねください。
Let's double check if there's any of those red dot things. Because I still can't get rid of that red dot. How much would all this cost? Quite a lot. Let's do it.
お買い上げありがとうございます。はい。
Let's get one of these.
お役に立てて何よりです。ありがとうございます。
Oh. Hold on, I might have to pick up this group. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's get back into this for a second. I'm not gonna do story today.
レス
Just
キュー
gonna
はどれ
finish
に
this
しよう
off. Let's maybe make a good bomb.
それじゃ始めましょう
Blue
か
and red. Blue and green.
新たな力を感じるよ。
Green.
これも任務これを使ってみましょ
準備はいい？
う了解
うん、いい出来だね。
More of this accessory. Maybe 2 more.
みんなで力
Yellow.
を合わせましょ
Purple, green. Green, yellow.
う精一杯努力します
Yellow.
まあ頑張ってみるよ。これを入れてみるか。
Let's do this one. Actually, wait. Do this one. 2
準
times.
備はいいでしょうか
もちろん。
成功したようですね準備はいいでしょうか成功したようですね
Armor. Weapons.
よし、
Blue,
準備していこ
purple.
う。
私に任せなさい
Physical resistance. Bolt resistance.
頑張るわねこれでいいんじゃない
There we go.
いいわねええよし完成ね
There we go. That should be good. Missions. That was good. Nice. And one last thing for today. Get the free thing here. And let's do a quick skip battle
星の模様
on
錬
red
金
orbs.
術が活かせる依頼って結構あるんだよね
Yeesh. Spend all that.
怪我しないようにね
Okay, that's it for today. I'll finish it off here. Maybe I'll be back later, but for today, this is it. Bye.